In UPSC examination, as you may be knowing, that the three layers that we have got, preliminary, mains and interview. But throughout my teaching career, I have found one stage where they all have been scared off, even if they have got a good rank. While they enjoy the good rank, they also talk that, yes, I don't have to give PT again. PT or preliminary examination is the most dreaded part of this total examination. Largest number of people fail, largest number of people pass also. But there's a small point that I want to make here is that why some people are not able to clear PT and why some people clear PT. The difference is that they have been able to decrypt the syllabus of PT examination. Otherwise, it's very simple examination. They give questions also, they give answers also. You just have to put your finger at the right place. And when I say decrypting the syllabus of UPSC PT examination, the syllabus is extremely small, little indicative, I would say, syllabus that you have got. It's a very, very small, tiny syllabus as one would imagine. So therefore, if you're talking about decrypting the syllabus of preliminary examination, you have to look at what they mean by when they say something. When they say economy, what they mean by economy. When they say polity, what they mean by polity. When they say history, what they mean by history. And the only place that you can get to know about that is the previous year's question. Previous year's question are the only real syllabus for PT. So it is very important that I have always recommended to students to go for the PYQs, as we popularly call it. And there has always been a big demand among students that PYQ looks like a big ocean. It's like, of course, we have resources in the ocean, but the ocean is too big to really filter out. So one needed to actually have a structured, organized format of PYQ. And this book, I'm glad that the team KSG has been able to produce a book which is giving the whole thing in a structured manner. And then if you go approach the PYQ in a structured manner, you realize that when they say economy, what all aspects of economy need to be read. And if you are able to decrypt the pattern, if you understand the syllabus I'm talking about, you would be always in good control of clearing the PT examination. So, a lot of efforts that you have done, like for preparing for your optional, preparing for your mains, preparing for your all kind of other stuff that you have got, they all are based on how effective you are as far as your PT preparation is concerned. So if you want to give a organized, structured preparation for your PT, you have to be understanding the theme and the nature of questions that you get. In this book, while that has been previous year's questions have been given with the most authentic answers that you can ask for, there is a small explanation also comes with it. And therefore, you not only get to see as to from where the questions are coming, you also get to know as to what are the possible ways that we can learn this information. And that is something which is very unique in this book. It also has got the CSAT, and then a unique part of that is that there are explanations which are supported by video. Technology has made it possible, and you can possibly get all those details. And it is a very, I would call it as a user-friendly format in which you nearly can talk to this book. You have a question, you have an answer coming, and there is a video which pops up and then gives you those entire coverage along with the support of video. And then it covers those highlights of that the experts have to talk about it. In fact, this book is already highly acclaimed by the students. I have been receiving so many calls, so many messages. People have been talking about that this is something which is so much needed. I suppose if you have not seen this book, I think you better see it now and start working, getting an indication from there, because you have to know that where I lack. Otherwise, if you just go on generic in preparation, that I'm studying polity, I'm studying economy, and then you're probably having some areas of polity from where the questions are not being asked and you're spending a lot of time there. But if you look at this, In this book, you would be in a position to say that, hey, this is one area from where the questions are coming. I better be more watchful of this. This really works. And I suppose there are also mains questions given here. But then this is one reservoir that you have got where you can really do the MRI of the pattern. If you do the MRI of the pattern, you really understand the nuances that UPSC has got in the nature of question, expectations from you, and your own individual preparedness for this examination. Because unless you go bespoke as far as your preparation is concerned, generic advice that my polity is weak or my economy is weak, my geography is strong, unless you have verified with the previous question, you are not sure of what you're doing. So to know and make a sure structured preparation, it is important that you use the reference point, and this is going to be a ready life compass that you can possibly use for knowing where I stand and how well I have been preparing for this examination. I think I strongly recommend for all of you this book, which will get you to know as to what is my weaknesses, and then how I can possibly correct it. The small pieces of information, which is not like generic narrations of information, they basically are giving you certain facts which are like jet inventory, just in time, given to you that you needed. And that way you can save a lot of your energy from just moving here and there, collecting lots of just in case inventory. This is just in time inventory, very effective, and you can make good use of it. My best wishes for the students who are giving PT this year, and then I strongly recommend that you use this book for the purpose that you can orient your preparation and be surer to write mains this year. Best wishes.